Hi, and welcome back to the JUUL Podcast, episode 4. Today we have special guest Joseph here.
Alright,
How's it going, Joey?
it's going great. Last night, fair. So fair.
What'd you do last night?
Meek Mill and Future concert in Cleveland, Ohio.
That's pretty fire. That's pretty hype.
Blossom Music Center, check it out.
Who is better, Future or Meek?
Future for sure.
Really?
But at the same time, that's not really fair because I only know like 2 Meek Mill songs and I know 20 Future songs, so.
Did Future perform Mask Off?
Yeah.
Hell
he
yeah,
did.
hell yeah.
He did.
That's fire.
I have videos of almost all of them.
That's cool, that's cool.
So I'm gonna show these boys later.
Channel's not
So,
gonna see it.
how's life been in general besides that?
Well, this morning, woke up on time for school. Trying to get my grandma to take me, and she's like, no, because I need to take your little sister to her school thing. And I was like, alright, cool. And she's like, ask Jesse, my cousin, right? Well, I go downstairs to ask Jesse. He's passed out. He says, ask grandma. I was like, what the fuck? Grandma said no, and for you to do it. And he's like, snoozed on me, okay? So grandma comes down, and she's just like, wake your ass up, Jesse. And Jesse's like, fine. So he stomps around, gets in the car, and says, come on. So he was mad, which is sad. And I was late to school by 2 minutes.
Did he yell at you in the car?
No, he's just like,
He's just pissed. He was just like,
he's like. So I got to school about 2 minutes late. So I was walking to my class, which is anthropology and study of culture, right? Kind of cool. I like it. But I walked up to class. You know those windows and the doors for school? I was looking at them. I was eyeing them down. I was just like, dipping. Fuck this. So I just ditched class.
shut up,
You
2
were
minutes
2
late.
minutes late.
How
No.
was the class?
I was 2 minutes late to the actual campus, but then I walked to the building. I was about 5 minutes late. Just stared in the window for a whole minute, and I was just like, I'm good. We walk back to the cafeteria.
How long's the class?
80 minutes, so an hour and 20 minutes. I was like, if I'm late at all, then might as well
An
not
hour
go.
and 15 minutes wasted.
Yeah.
See, what'd you do?
I just looked at my other pieces of homework on the app that I needed, so history. I have this long ass paper to write.
Ooh, I have a comp paper, but we need a story or a topic to write about, and I don't know what to write about.
Yeah, I'm
Got
doing
any-
some
Yeah,
advanced
what's up with
bullshit.
that? You guys are always asking what's some good stories?
Yeah, it's for comp. It's our prompt.
So your teacher gets to read all these stories about.
Yeah, but it's for
Everybody?
our college.
It's
application.
supposed to be.
Oh.
It doesn't have to be though.
So does the teacher just sometimes ask tell me some good stories?
No.
No, it's
'Cause
all.
that's
for
kind of lit.
It's,
back in
it's
middle
for an
school-
actual paper.
Okay. So it's more of this for the sake of the paper.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I remember back in middle school, they were just tell us some good stories, and this one kid would just raise his hand and talk for 50 minutes. We're like, bitch, I didn't get a chance.
This kid next to me was doing that all day today.
Oh my god.
Fine. Some kid did that in Soch the other day. It was this. Our fucking teacher asked if anyone had traveled the world, and this guy's like, yeah, I've been to Japan, China,
Fucking weeb.
man's
Peter.
list off 40 countries. Everyone's like, okay, whatever. And then all she asks is
Show us the proof.
did they sleep on mattresses in China or in the non-rural parts? And he just goes into this whole fucking synopsis about every single detail about China, what they ate, how he helped a mission group and all this shit.
What
And
a fucking nerd.
everyone's looking at the clock bitch, wait, what the fuck? The question was, did they sleep on mattresses, not what are the fucking social norms of churches in China.
Getting all into the details about it.
Yeah, it was fucking annoying. I
Counting
wish
the
I would have
pebbles,
timed it.
Counting the pebbles on the road.
Fair.
There's approximately 1,182 pebbles on this square walkway. that
I've
I was
never
walking
thought
on.
about that. That there's like churches in other countries, like in like China.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause,
you
like-
wouldn't really think so.
Yeah, you like don't think about it. Well, I guess like they don't do. Like, isn't their main religion like?
It's like Hindu or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's still like Christianity there, right?
Yeah, I mean,
So like they still
Probably.
have churches.
They probably
I
have
don't know,
more
it's
like
some
temples.
mission thing.
They
That was
never-
just an example. I don't know if he
Yeah.
actually said that.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Well-
For some reason, I just associate churches with like the U.S.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because it just
same.
makes sense.
Well, when I think of it, I
It's
think
more
of
of like
like
a-
Just Western. country.
no, what's the one country that's like Vatican or whatever?
Oh yeah, the Pope. one.
Vatican City. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's
like,
what I think about
close
when
to
I think
Italy
of
or
church.
whatever.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
in the middle of Europe.
Yeah.
Facts.
Facts.
That's factual. Fact check. Facts.
Speaking of Italy, what's your guys' favorite like type of food?
In Italy,
That was a
No,
good
like
transition.
any for
Type?
example like
ravioli.
Italian.
Oh, okay. Like
Like
areas.
Italian
like
food or like Chinese
area-based food. Okay.
Yeah.
Probably
Um,
Italian.
I was gonna say Italian.
Maybe Mexican.
Italian's just got like everything that I like.
Definitely.
Like, they're
Italian's
really
very
Mexican.
saucy.
They're saucy with it. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was just gonna
They're
say.
like-
They got sauce.
They're
on
saucy with it,
everything.
and that's why I don't like them for some reason. Because it just has too much freaking sauce everywhere. Like the pizza's too saucy.
Sauce too hard.
I don't know. In general, I like Italian food. It's just not my favorite.
What's
I
your
probably
favorite?
I'll have to go with like Chinese food.
I thought you were gonna say Mexican food.
I like
Mexican food's pretty fire.
And I
Joey's
like
Mexican.
Italian.
Yeah, I am. I'm like 10%. So it's probably the skin complexion.
Yeah.
It's fair.
Alright,
Nothing else.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Joey, we asked this last week, but what's your favorite cereal?
Favorite cereal?
Ooh.
Got a lot of favorite cereals, but it'd probably have to be the freaking the frog cereal, like with the frog on it. The Honey Smacks. Those are good.
They slap, they
I
slap.
The
haven't.
Honey Smacks are
I don't know
are
if I've
good.
ever had honey.
Yeah, they
Smacks.
slap. They slap.
Honey slaps.
Yeah.
because
I'd
they're like
say so.
they're like puffs. You know, like the cereal that's like puffs. They just kind of like melt in your mouth.
You have any
I
other
like that.
favorites?
Oh yeah.
One that I don't think we brought up. That's kind of slapper.
Definitely
Fruit
just
Loops.
normal Rice
I
Krispies.
brought it up.
Did you?
Yeah, it's my 3.
Rice Krispies.
You
That's
you
fair.
wouldn't you would think like
Oh, I don't
wait
think we
Rice
said-
Krispies are plain. They're just like rice
Yeah,
cereal,
sugar,
but it's
though.
good. Like even Chex is good too, just like the normal Chex.
That's true.
Pour some milk in there. But I absolutely hate when people will like add sugar to cereal. That's disgusting.
Facts. That's shit's
'Cause
weird.
The milk already has
I
like sort of a sugariness to it, plus the damn cereal. That shit has so much freaking sugar in there.
Yo,
You don't need to add like mountains of it on top of your cereal.
I was
It's horrible.
funny you say that. I came home from work the other day, and my dad poured a bowl of it was like cinnamon Chex, which by the way is sugary enough. Like it's fucking crazy. And he took like a fucking giant scoop of the sugar and just poured it all over. And I was like, dude,
It makes the milk bad too.
yeah, it's fucked. He put
Wait,
so
how do you
much
guys eat
sugar
your
in it.
cereal?
Oh,
There's
like
different.
order?
How do you
Okay,
pour
okay.
your cereal until the
So
cereal's
bowl,
gone?
cereal, milk,
All right.
Correct.
and then
There we go.
like when I run out of cereal, more cereal, and I put a little bit more milk on top.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
then at the end,
Yeah.
I slurp that milk down.
Yeah.
I'm thirsty.
Oh, at the
I
end.
go.
I used to do it from the end.
Especially if it's like Cocoa Puffs or Cocoa Pebbles, it's chocolate milk.
Yeah.
That shit slaps.
Cocoa
There's-
Pebbles
Yo,
milk
you know
afterwards.
what slaps?
So good.
Fruit Loop milk after it's like a little fruity. It's so good.
You see, I used to do that. I used to drink like the milk last and like loved it, but like I'm so used to just drinking normal milk. I don't want it to be like extra sugary, so it just kind of like upsets my stomach. So I'll pour my cereal in, milk, and then I'll just dip it with the spoon into the milk, and I'll just drink the milk right there. And then the cereal is still kind of normal. It's like milky enough where you can eat it like cereal. So that's what I do, just so I can get the milk and not waste it. You know, I don't want to waste my milk.
So I got a question for you guys, right?
Yeah.
Approximately how many gallons of milk does your family use on a weekly basis?
Weekly basis.
Well, now that my sister moved out, probably one.
One.
But it
Yeah,
was
definitely
like
one.
2.
I was gonna say probably with the 4 people in my house, I say maybe 2.
It was like 2 in my whole family.
Probably 1.5, depending on how much cereal we eat. Maybe like 1 to 2. We were talking in economics today, and my teacher said last week they used 7 gallons.
Per week?
Yeah, 7.
He has a lot of kids, but still, that's whack.
But like 7 gallons, and then Ishi said he used 8 last week, like his family. And I was like, what the fuck? And he doesn't have an extremely large family. I think
he
it's
has
just
like 5
yeah.
people.
And he said
He's
they
probably
used
trying
8.
He probably makes like protein shakes like every like 4 minutes or something. No, not 4 minutes.
Even then, I
He
don't
probably
think
has
you're
multiple
using
gym sessions.
facts. I still don't think you're using 8 gallons a week though. That's fucking
wild.
crazy. Imagine how much money that you're wasting, like $15 to $20 a week on milk.
Yeah.
Just milk. If you just use 1 gallon a week compared to the 8, that's
it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be though when you said that. Because they're
I
probably
mean,
not drinking other stuff at that point. I'd hope not.
That's true.
Except maybe water. But
That's true. But like even then, like I don't even drink enough water a week to make 8
because
gallons.
we get
I
like
don't think.
juice too and stuff.
Yeah,
I'd probably drink enough water to do 8 gallons.
probably. But like, you get my point.
Yeah.
I don't like. It would probably equate to 8 gallons, but like, who the fuck's using that much milk?
So yeah, that's an extremely large amount of milk.
Yeah,
Especially from.
That's like an every meal thing. That's definitely like an every
that's
meal
what
thing.
that's what someone said in front of me.
Yeah. That's wild.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird.
Fuck milk.
Like if you eat 4 meals a day, they would probably constitute for like 8 jugs of milk per week.
That's another thing we were talking about in economics, because
Jugs.
this teacher, right?
Oh yeah.
His favorite food is steak, and so we talk about steak like every day. And he was telling us
Meat?
that there is the
Okay.
We're not giving away teacher names, bro. But this teacher, who was not named, said that there was like a cow in like Japan that like the meat is like so good or some shit that the cow itself costs like $1 million.
That's pog.
That's fucking crazy.
I'd
Imagine
never
being
pay
worth
that
$1
much.
million as a cow.
Dude,
That's some
trash.
bougie ass cow.
That's like Kylie Jenner cow.
Facts.
That's like Ben the cow.
Facts.
Facts.
He won't back down, bro. Shout
Rest
out
in-
Ben. Come on the show.
Rest in peace, Ben the cow. Yo,
Yeah.
that's what we should do. We need to get him in a live,
That's true.
and then just have him do a podcast with us.
Bro,
Speaking of, if anyone else wants to feature in the podcast, let us know. Comment down below.
comment down below in the comments.
Like,
Smash
Dude.
that like button.
do the subscribe button,
And comment down below in the comment section where you can find the likes.
and there's a share button, and you should share that with all your friends and family. Share it to your grandma. We respect
Yeah,
gammies.
We want
out
the
here.
gilfs up in this bitch.
We fucks with grandmas.
Fuck.
Agreed.
Facts.
Bruh. Never mind. I was gonna tell a story, but I don't think I should tell it.
Speaking of,
I'd rather not. See.
5th grade camp's coming up.
That's fun.
I think we talked about
we
this.
talked
Get your
about
duffel
this
bags
now.
ready.
But
Your kids are gonna need them.
They will.
yeah, parents for 5th grade camp.
Hide your kids.
Hide your kids, hide your wife, bro.
Campers are coming.
Campers are fucking coming. We're
Yo,
coming after your
Minecraft
wives.
server starts tonight. You know I'm playing that shit at camp.
You know,
Bring off spray.
pretty
Get
crazy
the insects out of there.
how Minecraft was so poppin', and then it like died off, and then like it became a meme, and then it like
Dude, I feel like I had something to do with it. Cause like I started playing Minecraft again before it was like not to sound like a hipster, but before it was like making a comeback.
Yeah.
Like me and my friends started a server, and then we played it, and then Minecraft came back.
Minecraft.
So you're welcome, everyone. I started this. Me.
Yeah, I still have to buy Minecraft.
Yeah. You. Bryson said you might be able to use Griffin's account.
Is it named McThicken Chicken?
Probably.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Add me on Minecraft, McThicken Chicken.
Bro. You can't add people, I don't think.
Shut up.
Okay.
Don't spread false hope.
Yeah, join my server, McThicken Chicken server.
Oh.
I don't think you can do that either. I think you need like the
IP. But that could be the IP.
McThicken Chicken.
Yeah.
Can you do like custom IPs?
Yes.
Hell yeah. That'd be fire.
Fair enough.
Alright, well,
So,
Joey.
you got any good childhood stories?
Childhood stories. I mean, I've died a couple times. I came back though.
That's always good.
How'd you die the first time?
First time I died was definitely the sledding accident.
What?
And
You get a sledding accident?
okay, you guys, for future reference, make sure you gauge the hill in your fucking backyard. Make sure, or your neighbor's backyard, because that's what I did. It was a fucking neighbor's backyard, and they're like, "Yo, why don't you come sledding down our hill?" Which is kind of creepy nowadays.
Yeah, that
Right.
is kind of weird.
But we're like, all right, let's do it. So we set out one of those stupid ass plastic sleds,
It's
right?
like 15 minutes, Alex. Yeah.
You're
You good? And we hopped on, and it's always bad. It's always bad if the story starts out with you getting pushed a little bit, especially if it's a sled story. You're fucking done.
Wise words.
But so they had this freaking like abandoned like swing set thing in their backyard, and it like hung low, and it was like wooden, and on the sled it was my sister, and then like my sister that's like 17 right now, and then my sister that's like 11, and then me, and we were sledding down the hill, and it was a little too much weight on that sled, and first thing you know, my sister that was sitting in the front, bam, right in the wood, and her fucking head smacked right into my face, and it missed our like little sister because she's like this low, so it just was like my face, the back of her head, fucking hurt.
Or she
I
got
was-
angry dragon.
I was out on the side of the sled just sitting there for like a minute. My fucking head was ringing, nose was bleeding. My sister's fucking head. Okay, if we're talking about anybody dying, it was probably my damn sister. There's a fucking bump on her head that came out like a good 2 inches. And she was like 11 at the time. So if you can imagine that.
It's fire.
She was severely concussed.
Severely. You guys ever
That's a
had
good story.
concussions?
I never went to the doctor, but there's one time I'm like pretty sure I got a concussion.
I think we talked about this too.
Yeah, because I had a headache that lasted for like a week, and I like threw up because of it.
Yeah, because we were talking about how
So-
how fucked up people like
Get.
like
After
how
concussions.
fucked up do you have to hit yourself to get a concussion? Because like I've smacked my head. Do you remember when we were at the Ness's the Ness's house? And we were in like the basement, and Zach wrapped me up
Oh,
in like
shit,
a
that's
blanket.
fire.
He wrapped me up in like multiple
That
blankets,
shit was fire.
and they put like another blanket and a pillow for me to like land on when they pushed me back. And like before they had set it up, Zach like shoved me, and I fell. And he tried to like grab me, but they hadn't like set out the blankets yet. So I just fucking like went. I just fell and boinked my head on the ground.
I felt guilty because it was my idea.
It hit. I hit so fucking hard. Like you could like feel it.
That's probably why you never want to like do the challenges when we're doing the challenges for fear pond and stuff.
Facts. Nah,
Because
it's
you
just
don't want to
'cause I'm
like
a
boink
pussy.
your head again.
But like even then, I still didn't have a concussion. It like hurt all night, and like so like, how are people getting injured? How you get concussion?
I mean, you see it a lot with like professional football.
That's true.
That's because you're wearing helmets, you're colliding with each other, super fast speeds. Like it makes sense.
Who
But
Who the
But
fuck?
who on a regular basis is just getting a concussion and be like, oh shit, this is like my fourth one this year. Ugh.
Facts. There's some kid on our
Like, know where your head's at.
on the high school football team that had to like quit playing because he had so many concussions. Is Ben Dixon.
Nice.
And then he started doing track, and then he was really good. I think.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. What's the worst injury you've had besides dying?
Well, this is another sledding accident. It was like 2 years before the one I just said, but I don't know if I really like got badly injured because I didn't go to the doctor or anything. But I couldn't walk for 2 days, so this was actually at my grandma's house instead of like my dad's old house. But there's like the porch and like the steps go down the porch, but then there's like this big giant ash tree. So like if you stretch your arms around it, it'd probably be like 1/3 of the circumference of the tree. So
Damn.
it was a pretty thick tree, okay?
Damn, son.
So we were just sledding down the stairs part, and whenever we get close to the tree, we just swerve out of the way. And we did that like 20 times that same day. But then my uncle wanted to push me, like so I can get more speed and make it more fun. But I guess he pushed a little too hard, and when I thought that I was good to turn, it was like too late, and the sled hit the tree and split. And then I was just on the tree like this, with my legs spread out, and I was just like in the fucking tree. Like it looked like a cartoon. You know how like cartoon characters hit a tree and they're just like hugging it and they just like peel off the tree? That was me for real. But I was just hugging the tree for like 2 whole minutes, and my dad started running down. Everything was just like ringing, and I was just like, oh, what is going on? Am I fucking dead? And I was just hugging the damn tree. I pretty much did the fucking splits on the tree because my legs were like, fuck, right? So I get up, my dad's like walking me inside. I get like a fat lip, my nose is bleeding, like my whole face, like right here is just like, I couldn't feel anything. So we headed back inside, and I could sort of walk or whatever, like it hurt to walk, but I could still like physically walk. But then as the night went on, and like the next couple days, I couldn't fucking walk at all. Like I felt like I pulled something at least, or sprained something, but that like went on for like 3 days, and I was just like, no, I don't want to go to the freaking doctors or anything like that, because I don't feel like listening to them talk to me about this shit.
Fair.
But I was just like, I literally had to like crawl around. It was weird. Like whenever I would have to use the restroom, I'd just be like crawling around, I'd be like, I can't fucking walk. I could have sworn it was at least some injury. But I've never broken a bone.
Nice.
Fair. I mean, the worst injury that I actually had before was spraining my ankle back in, I think 6th or 7th grade. Oh yeah, this was when I was still on the football team. It was definitely 6th grade.
You played football?
Mm-hmm. I played football for 3 years.
Really
So
solid.
it was fair. But we were doing this tackle drill where we both, like 2 people, lay down on the ground, and the coach like drops the football in between us, and whoever gets the ball first has to run into the other person, and like the person that doesn't have the ball has to tackle the other person. Well, I had to tackle this one kid because he was super speedy. He would get up like really quick and grab the ball, and he was like kind of a heavy hitter too. But I just kept getting mad that he would always like fucking get up so quick. And I was just like, I'm gonna fucking take you down this time. I'm gonna fucking tear your legs up. So like I got up, he got the ball, and I just smacked into him, and then I like curled over this way. But then like for some reason he fell on my leg. And I mean, it didn't hurt. Like I got up and I started playing more, and it was like fine. But then when I went home that night, like out of nowhere, like my leg just, I couldn't really feel it very well. And I just like started falling down. I was like, I can't fucking walk. I was like standing up, and I was just like, I could not feel my left ankle at all. So, and I was like holding on to shit. I was like, Mom, my fucking ankle's falling up. So she took me to the doctor, and they're just like, yeah, he's got a sprained ankle, so he's gonna need to wear this fucking like brace thing. And it was like ugly as hell. I had to wear it to school for like a week, and I was just like, get this off. And it was like the summer too, so I was wearing shorts.
Damn.
I was like, this is ugly, and I couldn't even walk.
Do you guys? Okay.
Go for it.
So, do you ever like yawn, like in class or some shit? And like you like yawn really hard, you get like really into it, and then you like start to like tear up. I do that shit all the time, and I'm afraid someone's gonna be like, "What, you fucking crying? You
That
fucking
just made
pussy?"
me fucking think. I hate the fucking bitches who like yawn or like you yawn, and then they're like, "Oh, don't yawn. I'm so tired. You'll make me yawn." Oh,
That happened when we
I've
were
been
at
working.
beat-ups.
I've been working 17 hours. Yeah.
Yeah, we were at beat-ups. We showed up after work, and it was like 10, and she was like taking our order and shit, and one of our friends, Zach, he just like yawned. He was like, just like very subtle, like it wasn't even like aggressive or anything. She was like, "Stop it." She was like, "I've been working since we opened. All right, don't yawn. You're gonna make me tired." And he was like, "Shit, okay, all right, crazy bitch, you do whatever."
Bro, that also the fuckers who like, you'll be like, "Oh shit, I'm tired," and then they'll be like, "Tell me about it. I went to bed at 3 a.m." Like, bitch, no one gives a single fuck when you went to bed.
That is your fault.
It's not a fucking competition. I can still be fucking tired without someone else being tired. You know?
Just go to sleep at a normal ass time. Not that hard. Or don't bitch about it.
Yeah. God, I hate people sometimes. Especially at school. It always happens at school. And it makes me want to kill myself. You got it?
Those bitches that have to like speak out and be like, "Do you know what I did yesterday? Like, tell me about it. I really care."
So, Zach always complained in his gov class that there's this girl that sat behind him, and every day she would always burp. After, like, she would always like whip out like a Diet Dr. Pepper or some shit. And she'd just start burping, and like I always thought he was just kind of like fucking around, like maybe she did it once or twice. And I walked in during like the last week of school, and I sat like right next to Zach, and she like whipped out the Diet Dr. Pepper, and Zach was like, just wait, and like 5 minutes later, she just fucking unleashed.
He belched.
So gross.
God, I hate.
It's so gross.
I hate bitches like that.
Bitches
On a daily fucking basis.
Or the ones that like bring Takis to class, or like fucking hot Cheetos, a whole bag. And
all,
like,
all the Latinas, you already know.
I'm 16 and pregnant. With that burp. Like that. Or no, the worst is when they bring in like Takis or like hot Cheetos, and they also bring in like a fucking Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
So just worst combination possible.
The worst.
Nah, they bring in a fucking onion.
That's what you call like
I don't
massive
get people-
heartburn.
How can people be so fucking gross? It's not that hard.
Seriously. Just like, I don't understand how...
It's fine. It's fine.
It's a lot of shit.
No, it's good.
Alright. Well, my dad's in the other room right now playing music.
It's
and
all good.
Really
You
fucking
would not be able to hear that on the video.
Yeah, you're probably right. Alright, well, where were we?
I don't know. We can
Like,
move on.
bitches
We're talking about
burping.
gross bitches.
Gross bitches. I
Gross-
feel like we
It
covered
happened.
it.
All,
It happens.
yeah.
Bitches
like-
are
Nothing you
gross.
can do about it.
All people are fucking gross. I hate, like, people that, like, smell really bad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like I get it, like, people have off days, whatever, maybe you didn't have time for a shower. But, like, when it's
Deodorant's a
consistent...
good thing for you.
Bro,
Yeah,
you
when it's
never-
consistent, that shit's gross. Like,
fella-
just take a shower.
The fella in our grade who, the Asian one who wears the same shirt every day.
Also work with him.
Yeah. He smells so bad.
I've never actually, like, been close enough to get a whiff.
I see him every day in the hallway, and I just ran my nostrils.
That's
Joey knows about it.
unfortunate.
Yeah. I had to work with him for 5 months.
That's
It was tough. He's even got a complaint on Yelp about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
About him smelling bad?
Yes.
No, that's so funny.
Given like a direct name too.
Imagine smelling so fucking bad that you get that someone gives you like a low review on Yelp because one of your workers smelled so bad. That's impressive.
Yeah.
Smelling that fucking
That's the
bad.
goal in life.
That is the
Work
goal.
somewhere just to smell so bad that someone's like, this boy right here, 1 star.
1 star. Did
The
they
whole
give him 1 star?
now. 1 or 2.
1 or 2.
It was
Not
just
bad.
about. It was literally just a straight comment about that. It wasn't even like, well, the chicken was bad. This guy smelled.
Food
No,
was
it was
aight.
This fucking guy smells.
Food was aight, but
Like that would make sense, right? Like
the dude
well,
taking my order smelled like shit.
Yeah, it wasn't even like a combination of things. It was just like this boy smells like fucking shit.
That's tough. If I ever looked at the place that we work at and we saw one of the Yelp reviews and it
They
was
don't
just
have
like,
any good ones about us.
yeah, but like they're all like 5 stars, but they're not
Yeah.
about like us.
Yeah, it's just like
Like quick service.
ice cream, very good.
Custard, tasty.
Yeah.
Anything about your guys' service though? Like how quick you guys do things?
No one complains
really, no?
about it.
I
though.
didn't do.
No, like a good thing.
No.
We get our food faster.
We only
at
have
least.
like 7 reviews. on
Oh,
it.
and it's just like the ice cream tastes good.
Yeah.
Custard.
I-
Custard, sorry.
I had a fucker who told me, or he told my boss that he wasn't coming back until I was fired. But then he's come back multiple times. When
Gets
I'm
a
working.
fucking banana split every time.
Yeah, he comes back when I'm working. I'm just like, hey. And
But-
he's like, oh shit.
But he always comes to the.
I'm fucking dead. I know those people though. No, those old fuckers in that city are kind of rude.
Yeah, no, Buckeye Lake people, the worst kind of people.
Fair. It's
Like-
either like like super nice or super like just sketchy fuckers.
Or they're just like rude as hell.
They're like
Like,
old
there's-
rude guys that like fish like
Yeah.
12 times a day or something.
Yeah, if
Facts.
you fish, you good.
There's some dude that comes in all the time with his wife, and they always get like the same thing. And the one day, because he always gets like strawberry on top of his sundae. And the one time we had strawberry as like our weekly flavor. So I asked him if he just wanted like the strawberry custard and then like everything else. So then he would save 75 cents.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, I want the strawberry topping. And he was like an asshole about it. And I was like, you're right, I'm sorry for trying to help you save money.
Yeah.
Like, I could even put more strawberry
Bro,
topping on it.
That happened to
but-
me the other day. So like we have like specials, or you can like create your own, and so like this person wanted to create their own, but it was with the toppings that are in a special. So I was like, you save money if you just do this, and they're like, I don't know, I'm just gonna do the create your own. I was like, bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's the exact same fucking thing, but less money. And she was
People
like,
are so
no,
dumb.
I'll
That's-
just take that.
that's
I'll
another
just take
thing.
this."
One of our coworkers was ringing up this same dude's order who gets the strawberry and the other stuff. And he always gets nuts on top of it. And the one time she didn't even charge him for the nuts because she was just gonna be nice. And he flipped out on her and he was like, it's always $10.50, it's not $8.50. And I was like, dude, you're literally saving $2. Like, just if, like,
Just
the worst
take
thing
it.
that could happen is that we don't put nuts on it, and you just say, hey, I asked for nuts, and we wouldn't charge you for it because like that was our
That's
fault.
pretty much what they're doing.
Yeah, that was because that was our fault. Like, it's fine, we'll just fix it. We won't charge you for it. So just like, take the
Bitches
dub,
whack.
take the dub, and walk away.
Bitches be whack.
Facts.
There's also a customer who always gets a fucking. She loses her mind if you don't give her a senior discount. It's like, bitch, just don't be old, please.
She came in the other day and got a kid's scoop of vanilla with butterscotch on top. I assume this is what you're talking about.
She does not normally get that, but that could be. She normally just gets like a small vanilla shake.
Oh, okay. Well, this lady got a small butterscotch shake last time I was there, but she got a kid scoop with butterscotch on top. Now, the way that our menu works is that like we have a kid scoop, a 1 scoop, 2 scoop, and they're all like the same price. But then for every topping that you get, it's 75 extra cents. And it says that on the sign. It's very clear. And when we told her
Just fucking read signs, like.
facts, when we told her with the senior discount it was still gonna be like more than what she thought, she said okay and fucking left. I was like, bitch. Like it's 75 cents, and in this case it's like 50 extra cents because
Bitches
you
be
get
goofy,
a senior
man.
discount.
Straight up, bitches be goofy.
Yeah, I hate when people ask for senior discounts too.
Bro,
Some people
also-
don't even have senior discounts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like we don't have like I don't know. I just think that that's like really
Lazy.
yeah. It's just
Also-
like you're retired already.
Bro, I gotta.
You don't need to see.
This is something like little, but it was freaking dope. So I was hanging out with my buddy in Columbus, like last weekend. We went and got some Panda Express, but in Columbus. And when I went to go check out, the guy was like, "Oh, you're in the military? What branch?" I was like, I just like went with, and I was like the Air Force, but it's because I had a USAA card. So he took off $2 for my whole thing, just because I had a USAA card.
Hell yeah.
Because that's like associated with like the military and stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, that's pretty cool. I just like
So-
roll with it.
So
Yeah.
you lied.
Yeah, he's like, you're in the military, and then like, he's like, what branch? And I was just like, Air Force.
Well, that's because that's what his dad was.
Yeah.
So like
I-
technically,
Yeah,
So, like,
but
He asked me directly, so
Exactly.
it's not,
it's still
it's not
lying.
full,
but-
it's not full on lying, but it's like, it's
he
like
was just
half
kind
lying.
of stretching the truth.
Yeah.
Jared, what are you doing to the minion?
Well, his handcuffs fell off, so you know.
What the-
I had to
He's like
improvise.
covering his ears.
He heard us swear.
Yeah, he heard Joey say fuck.
He's like, whoa!
Yo, this sound like R2D2.
Yeah.
Bro, you guys fans of the Lego Star Wars? I know me and Alex 100%ed it, and Zach.
Lego Avengers is my thing.
Lego Avenger. Honestly, though, I have that.
Yeah,
We-
not
I've
as
never
fun.
played it. But
Star Wars definitely the most fun.
That's what.
Then Indiana Jones.
We need to hop back on that wave, bro. We need to 100% some more Lego games. What's your favorite Lego game? Comment down below. Also like, maybe subscribe too. Share with all your friends. Watch all the way through because we need monetized.
Subscribe if you're a real one.
Yeah, subscribe.
And if you're not a real one, leave right now.
Now also subscribe.
Yeah, but then leave.
Then leave. You can like the video too, but then leave.
Then leave.
You're not this far into the video if you're not subscribed. There's no way.
You never know, dude.
If you're not subscribed and you're this far into the video,
Go
respect.
sub. Go
Yeah,
sub.
please go sub. There's
That
no
way-
point in not subscribing.
Yeah. Factual.
Want to talk about the hat that I got yesterday?
Yeah, tell us about the hat that you got.
So, alright. The tickets themselves, $40 with tax added onto them, $50. So I only had to pay $50 to be in the lawn. And the actual seats up front, those would have cost like $90 to like $95. But here's the thing. It's hotter when you're like sitting next to people, and it's like because it's like blossom, so like the roof kind of like comes up and like out a little bit, so it looks kind of like a leaf. And then there's like seats, bunch of seats are spread in there. And the fuck was that?
It's my dad.
Okay. But the seats were like spread out, and like if you wasted your money like $95 on seats, first of all, you couldn't really get lit because you're like in a certain seat. Whereas the lawn only costs $50. We can go wherever you want on the lawn. You can get as lit as you want. It's not hot because you're like packed in with people. So that was already cool enough. And I was like, you know what? My hair's looking kind of fucking whack. So I went over. I was like, I gotta buy me a fucking hat. So I got Philadelphia. Yeah.
That's kind of
Because he's
fire.
from Philadelphia, so
That's
makes
kind of
sense.
fire.
That's kind of. Yeah,
I'm
it's
fucking
sick.
with it. It's pretty cool. I couldn't read it at first, but
Philadelphia.
what's your favorite
Philadelphia.
Meek Mill song, Joey?
You see, I'm not like the biggest fan of Meek. I got into him like this year, probably
That's
during the
fair.
summer. But probably 1 a.m. Do you know 1 a.m.?
I do not. The only Meek Mill song that I know made by him is "Going Bad."
Yeah, with Drake.
Featuring Drake.
Oh, that is his song. Okay. I keep forgetting that that's not Drake's song. That's actually his song.
Yeah, Drake has that effect.
Yeah.
Like
Like when
Look
Drake is on
Alive
a song, you'll be like, oh, it's Drake's song.
or
but
Yes
it's really not.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Not Yes
Yeah.
Indeed as much, more Look Alive. Because he
Yeah,
does
Look Alive.
he
is
does
great.
90% of the song, and then Block Boy hops on for a verse, but it's technically Block Boy's song.
Not really Astroworld though. Like you can clearly tell that that's like a Travis
Yeah.
song though.
Yeah.
'Cause of
Although Drake's in a lot
The way
of
he
it.
produces it.
That's true.
Yeah,
Except he doesn't produce it.
yeah, but I know what you
But
mean.
like, yeah, because it fits like the Travis vibe.
Yeah, like
Or, like all the other
vibe he
songs
does.
are kind of like Drake songs.
Joey, who are your 3 favorite rappers at the moment?
My 3 favorite rappers.
We
It
can
always
do
takes me so fucking long
We
to
should
think about
just
this
make
stuff.
our guests freestyle. Explain the word.
Let me think. Probably like 3rd place Drake.
Fair.
2nd place definitely Travis Scott, and then 1st place Lil Uzi.
That was really close to mine.
It's a fair lineup.
Mine was, I think I said,
Juice 3rd.
I think I said Travis 3rd, Uzi 2nd, Drake 1st.
It's just the same like people
Yeah,
with
it's the
different
same
lineup.
people. I told you it was really close to mine. You
Damn.
can go back and watch it, but I'm pretty
And just
sure.
as an honorable mention, Juice WRLD, definitely.
All right, Joey.
Because like every song he comes out with,
Pretty
you
fire.
already know it's gonna be lit. He fucking knows.
He said I'm out.
Alright, Joey, bars or no bars?
Wait. Rape a pregnant bitch, tell my friends I had a threesome.
Bars or no bars?
Bars or no bars?
Say it again.
Rape a pregnant bitch, tell my friends I had a threesome.
Bars.
Bars. Bars.
Universally
I can't
bars.
believe Tyler
Bars.
the Creator hasn't gotten more backlash for
Bars.
that.
Bars.
Bars.
Like, how's like no one like really cared about that?
Is that on the Igor album?
No, it's from
It's older.
it's from like his first album. Yonker? No,
That boy's so whack.
Honkers, bro. I forget what it was.
I've like never really gotten to Tyler the Creator. I don't even understand his hype though. I know that Eminem called him out though, which was fire.
Damn.
I'm gonna have to
He
go.
called the
Team-
fat F word
I'm
on him.
not a big Tyler fan.
I'm gonna have to go Tyler over Eminem though.
I don't mind
I'm not a
Eminem.
huge Eminem fan.
I think Eminem should stop trying to make music.
Old.
Yeah, no, his
He's
most
kinda
recent
old.
music
He
has been
definitely got
very
reached
bad.
his peak. So. But
He
his
just needs
old
to
shit's
make
still
like
good.
Not Afraid, like a remix.
Yeah, like not necessarily the old shit, but like the medium, like peak of his
Yeah.
existence.
Like I don't know
Made
why
sense.
he's trying to like change it because everyone liked his old shit.
He's
Like why did he?
he's
like,
kind of
change
talking
it?
about
Changed up on me, dog.
he's over here
Yeah.
talking about people that are like changing up their songs, but he's doing it himself.
Yeah, and it hasn't worked well. Like at all.
But to be fair, he can experiment a lot more with his music because
Everyone's gonna buy it.
he's like a diss artist.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Because he does best when he like disses other artists, so he can experiment with whatever sound he needs, really, as long as it just kind of stays in the same realm as rap.
Mm-hmm. You know who's also been on the downfall lately? Logic. I never really liked Logic.
Logic was
Logic.
ever.
No, Logic was pretty poppin'.
No,
Like
you know who took like a big decline though? Because Logic, I wouldn't say his was a big decline because I don't think he was.
Is it
no, I don't think he's doing bad. I'm just saying like as
So the
far
baby
as
probably went up.
the like quality of songs. Like, cause like his Bobby Tarantino too. I actually kind of liked a couple songs on there, and like the Everybody album, cause 1-8 the
Suicide Hotline one?
Yeah, that one was pretty poppin', and like,
Well, yeah.
but then like now his last like 3 or 4 albums you haven't heard shit from.
Yeah, I haven't listened to him. not
I
gonna lie.
haven't either, cause people
Like
said they were
the one
bad.
album that's like a book. What's that one called?
I don't remember.
It's like red and yellow, I think.
I don't know.
It's not good though.
Yeah.
But you know, a big decline recently over this past like year or so. Chance the Rapper.
Facts. He
Yeah.
dropped his debut album. That shit was so bad.
He took an L.
That was so bad.
Major L from Chance.
It's
where-
tough too because like the singles that he dropped before it weren't that bad.
Are you talking about the Acid album
No, like the Big Day.
with him holding that like fucking disc?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one's so bad. Not good. Would not recommend.
I've heard like one song. on
I
it,
like
and
Hot
didn't
Shower.
Really like it.
That's what happens when you leave it all to Chance.
Yeah.
You
Chance
take
is
a
more
name
of
like
a
Chance the
feature
Rapper.
artist though.
Facts.
Like or like singles he puts out.
He put some fire singles. No, his first two like mixtapes were like Acid Rap and
Was it
10 days maybe. And Coloring Book were all
Coloring
pretty good.
Book was fire.
Coloring Book was good. Like there were like multiple songs on that album that I liked a lot.
Facts.
And then like
Living My Best Life's a good one.
I liked Same Drugs, and I also like No Problem. Those were both.
No Problems.
Yeah, No Problem was a banger. But then like The Big Day, he just talks about his wife and how much he loves her. It's not good.
Weak.
It's pretty weak. It's pretty weak. Like they all had like I don't know. Hot Shower is the only song that I like, and it's not because of Chance the Rapper. It's just because of DaBaby.
Bruh,
DaBaby dropped a fire verse.
on the app where it like tells you, you know, the music stats.
Yeah.
I already have, I just downloaded Revenge of the Dreamers like last Friday, and it's already number 10 in my albums. Or actually, it's number 9.
That's fire.
That's good.
Shout out.
Shout out JID and J. Cole.
Yeah, JID is my dad.
And Kendrick Lamar for hopping on that first song.
Dude,
Under the Sun.
Slaps. I got this bitch sucking my thumb. She my little baby.
Yeah, that's facts. J. Cole nice with the bars.
J. Cole's always been like definitely A-lister.
Yeah, that's one person who's like always stayed relevant.
Yeah, he's just like on the market, you know.
Although
Not too flashy, but he's there.
he did drop an album that I did not like.
Which one?
I did not like For Your Eyes Only.
Yeah,
I didn't like a single song on it.
I like. You didn't like. I guarantee you liked one song.
I wasn't a huge fan of like any of them. I remember I listened to it the day it came out, and I've like even tried now, and I don't really like it.
Hold up.
Jared's looking at music right now. Give him a
I'm
second.
going to see what the best song on it is. I mean,
I liked his most recent album, KOD.
yeah, it's not the best for sure. Neighbors is good, I think.
Like ATM, KOD.
Yeah, ATM was a banger. I liked KOD was good. I don't remember too many other songs on it.
Yeah, Forest Hills Drive's the solid one. That's like the classic, like,
Yeah.
you know how we do it. So,
Yeah.
does anyone
That's fair.
else have young
Artist
and
is
new?
declining.
Yeah, new declining artist.
I mean, only thing I think of are artists are coming up a lot.
Which ones? What do you think's the biggest come up right now?
Biggest come up.
Bro.
Daddy funny.
The biggest come up.
Biggest come up. It takes me forever to like
Lil
think about
Tecca.
stuff because. Nah.
Unpopular, I don't like.
I think he's more of like a
Lil
one-hit
Tecca.
wonder artist though.
Yeah. I agree.
But there's still to see. There's still more to see.
I liked his album a lot. So, fuck you.
I'm just saying that like
No, he definitely
at
had
the
the
moment
biggest
it's
come
like
up.
a one-hit wonder. We still have more to see. I mean,
But he
you can't base
definitely-
it off of one album.
He definitely had the biggest come up of 2019 so far. Like, I can't think of
Well,
any
yeah,
other
like coming from the
artist
ground. I
that
guess,
went,
yeah.
that went from unknown
Yeah.
to like a top 10 single.
Fair.
Because like everyone else that has like kind of blown up this year, like even DaBaby, he still had like people knew who he was. Lil Tecca
Mhm.
came out of nowhere.
Fair.
Well, to be fair, he did have Rags to Riches from 2016. You guys,
2018,
was it 2018?
Yeah.
Still.
unless it wasn't him, but his first song came out
Yeah,
like
it was
2018.
probably. Because I remember that song, I just didn't know who sung it or like who made it, and I was like, this song's kind of chill. But then I looked up like after he came out with Ransom, and I was like, oh, he He's the one that sung Rags to Riches, so it's like, okay. That's fair.
Another
I know that song.
person. How about 2018? What do you
Big
think?
come up.
JID. He had a big, big come up. But
The baby would he kind of blew up in 2018 too.
yeah.
I mean, like Blueface, but
Blueface, baby.
Blueface.
Blueface is fire. Yup, sleep.
Oh, they played Blueface last night.
Hell yeah. Blueface? Nah.
They played Bust Down
Blueface
Tatiana.
actually. Hell yeah. Blueface actually has like a couple fire songs.
Yeah.
Like Bleed It, fire.
I don't-
Stop Capping, fire.
I just can't get over his voice.
I don't like Buzz Down. Bryson
It
loves
like
Buzz
wobbles too
Down.
much.
His voice is just like, it just makes me feel uncomfortable.
Uh,
Like I can't like be going like hard to it because I'm always like.
I also like Dead Notes.
Because it goes so up and down. You're like,
I know,
oh,
he's like-
okay. You're like, fuck.
You're like fuck. And
Oh,
then I'm like,
shit.
that just kind of ruined my mood.
Nah, it's
Oh,
fire.
get the fuck out of here. This
Stop,
thing's so
Stop
bad.
Capping, fire. Who else?
Like a big come up.
Yeah. Or it's like someone. What would you put your top 5 albums this year?
Top 5 albums this year.
Yeah.
Mine are
Number
like,
1, So Much Fun by Young Thug.
That was my
I'm saying
number
it now.
3.
That's album fire.
That's my number 3.
Is that your number 5 though?
That's my number 1.
Oh, I thought you said 5. I was like, oh.
I don't know if I can even name 5 albums. from
Yeah.
this year, not gonna lie.
Death Race
I
for
can't
Love
really.
would be up there.
I can name 4, I think.
Yeah,
Well, I
Death
guess
Race for
5.
Love.
Death
Fourth.
Race for Love was fire. Shelby was good by Little Skies. That was a good album. But I don't know if I put it top 5.
Yeah, I wouldn't put Shelby top 5.
I'd probably put Revenge of the Dreamers in top 5.
That's my 2. Mine goes Care Package,
yeah,
Revenge
Care
of the
Package.
Dreamers, the Young Thug one, and then like, I don't know, like I guess, Tekka We Love You or whatever. I don't know.
I'm trying to think.
I can't.
Like, my
I
mind's
can't.
blanking
Like,
right
I
now.
don't like more than 3 albums this year. So.
Alright, hold up.
I wanna
Oh,
cheat
damn,
real
I was
quick
gonna
and
say
look on my
21
phone.
Savage's album, but that came out in December.
Fair.
I'm gonna cheat and see what albums are really what.
No cheating, bro.
I'm not cheating.
Meek Mill's album came out 2018.
I'm so mad that they didn't play Anything Can Happen yesterday.
When did Kodak's album come out? That came out last
Kodak?
year. Kodak's album from 2018 was good.
Man.
Dying to Live.
Wait, did Hoodie Season come out this year or last year?
Last year.
Okay.
Rest in peace, 6ix9ine though.
Yeah, that's funny.
Rest in peace, TK.
He had like a come up from nowhere and then a downfall from.
He really popped off.
TK, you're really stuck in the cement right now.
Fair.
Fair enough.
I mean, you done goofed when you fucked that
Trying to
guy up.
think. I don't remember what other albums came out this year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because there's definitely been some fire albums. I just can't
It's
remember them.
it'd have to be like earlier on, like
Not
in the
Chance's
spring.
album.
Think about last year's like school year. But, like,
Low
towards the
Key
end.
dropped a good album.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm trying.
I know. I'm trying to think too. Maybe like a Comethazine album or something like that.
Bosky 3.5 was really good. I don't know if I'd put it in top 5 though. It is a good
That's
album.
fair.
I don't know.
It's a good album, but it's not like it doesn't compare. And I definitely wouldn't put Bosky 2 on there. Ugly God dropped a pretty fire album this year. Ugly God kind of fell off, but like this was better than any of the other shit he's ever dropped.
Fair.
It's like actually like good. So you gotta respect it. Blueface dropped Dirtbag.
God damn it. Okay. Tomorrow.
Denzel Curry came out with a decent album.
Yeah, like Zoo.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
That one's good.
Oh, YBN Cordae.
The
Lost
one
Boy.
where, yeah, he's walking on the
That one was good.
sidewalk.
Thanks, ugly god. Thanks,
Tomorrow?
ugly
2K comes out. We've been waiting.
god. 2K, baby.
It'll be out by the time you're watching this. I'm about to have my slashing sharpshooter. Pop, pop, boom.
I need to go
We
to
about to be playing that shit.
Sunk.
It is currently,
You went,
at the moment, it is 1:44, Thursday, September 5th.
We will be playing
In
at
approximately
midnight.
10 hours, we will be playing NBA 2K20.
We're playing it till school, and then playing it when I get home until I
We're
sleep.
gonna pass out before
Whoa.
that.
Fair.
Well, Joey, why are you eating an apple, bruh?
An apple a day keeps the doctors away.
That's
Fucker.
true. You know what else keeps the doctor away?
Xanax.
Pong.
Yeah, probably. I was gonna say a penis, but
No, that brings mine back normally.
really?
Yeah.
Actually,
he's like,
yeah.
I need to give you a physical.
That's
I'm
true.
like, fuck, again? This is the second time in a month.
Again, stroke that cactus.
Dude, I I always get so nervous during physicals.
Nah, I get like excited.
When they
I'm
start
like,
touching your
What?
spine, you're just like,
What?
they start cracking it. No,
like,
chiropractors.
Especially because, like, the dude doctor, like,
Chiropractors
I
crack your
always,
back.
I always
relief.
get nervous just because I'm thinking about it. Like,
I always
What-
get a girl
what if you
doctor.
get
She's always
just-
like,
bro, if I got a girl doctor, I don't know if I'd be able to, like, that'd be
Contain
so
yourself,
weird.
contain
I
yourself.
never get a hot one though.
That'd be
it's always
so
like,
weird. That'd be even
It's always
weirder.
like, it's kind of weird, but you know, you can stroke it.
What if you acc-
It's kinda weird
What if
when
you
you stroke it.
accidentally just like?
It's never
Get hard.
happened.
Yeah, it's never happened to me.
It's
either.
like out of like fear you can't.
That's true. That's true. You just get so nervous.
Cause like you know like your like my mom's like in the next room. I'm like, dude.
And she like says something about it.
Yeah, I'm like,
Aw.
alright, stay strong.
That would be so fucking weird.
Which is weird, cause I can't like hide boners in school like
It's like the doctor walks in
if
and
I'm
is like,
thinking about
bro,
it.
your son's pushing 3 inches.
It's a great way to finish the episode.
Yeah, is it about that time? Yeah.
I mean, we still have a couple minutes.
Yeah. Hold up. Yeah. All right.
I want to be a gynecologist when I grow up.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I don't.
You don't want to be
I
a
just wanna finger some
gynecologist
puss.
because yeah, there's gonna be some hot bitches. There will be some hot
That's
bitches.
gonna ruin you.
But then
Might
you're
get
gonna
lost in the puss.
the nasty badges.
Nah, I'll
Yeah,
just leave
you're
those
gonna
for my
get the
assistant.
you're gonna get the dirty coochies, and you don't want.
That's
you don't-
fucking lit.
You don't want that. God damn it! Can you guys not?
Okay.
Thanks, ugly god.
Yeah,
You look so cute though.
I'll just have my assistant do the ugly bitches. I'll just pick
All the
them.
hot bitches.
Like you just like gauge them out, just like.
That'd be so
"Ah,
rude.
come here.
I'm like, cool. You need some lubricant to get this out of your bag.
Nice.
Bitches, dude.
That'd be
funny.
slick.
Dream job.
Dream job. Dreamville.
It just turned into like a porn video.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can't believe we forgot the Baby's album for top 5, bro.
No. Kidding.
No.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, going.
That's fine.
Is it Baby on? What's it called?
Baby on baby.
Yeah, that's a good album. I think for my top 5, I'm gonna put Young Thug's album at 1. I'm gonna put Care Package at 2. Can you calm the fuck down? Revenge of the Dreamers at 3. Death Race for Love at 4, and then Shelby at 5. All right. Well,
Okay.
Alright, Joey. Where
I don't really know enough albums to like. I'm blanking right now.
that's fair. Do you have any?
I'll come with it later though.
Do you have any words of wisdom to tell the viewers that are gone by now, but just in case?
Yeah, words of wisdom.
Yeah.
Don't be like me, and be like 5 minutes late and decide not to make it to class. Make it to class. You'll get a nice A.
Go to class, get them A's.
You'll get at least a B.
Get a B. Maybe a C.
C. We'll talk about taking your phone away, but.
Don't you
Daddy
dare!
over
Don't
here.
you dare get more than
Daddy
one C.
mode.
You get 2 C's, you're getting your phone snatched. It's gone. It's done. It's mine.
All right, Joseph. Where
2.
can they find you on social media?
They can find me at Joey_Nybert38.
All right.
Follow it.
On Instagram.
Instagram.
Alright.
Snapchat, it's JNybert38. Just normally.
All right.
Just like that.
You can find me on Instagram, Alfenny, ALFENNI. Snapchat, AlexFenimore11, ALEXFENIMORE11. And then
Slow it down.
Twitter, you can find me at FenimoreAlex, FENIMOREALEX.
You can find me at Jared Storm, Instagram and Twitter.
Snapchat?
Snapchat's for I got a private snap. You know, you gotta pay. You gotta join the Patreon to see that.
Snapchat
Yeah.
for the
Yeah, and follow us on Patreon to see our private snaps.
We don't have a Patreon. We're gonna make one though.
Yeah, maybe. All right.
Go donate to our GoFundMe.
Peace out.
Love you guys.
Bye.